What's up, guys? It's Dr. Jim, and I want to welcome you inside of the Hope30 website. The fact that you're in here right now means you're part of a very, very special group. It means that you probably know somebody who has already worked with me or has done Hope30 and they got amazing, amazing results. And you saw the results and you said, "What are you doing?" And they sent you here. So I'm so glad to have you inside of here. And in just a second, I am going to tell you all about what makes Hope30 awesome, the kind of amazing results that you can expect to get, as well as how you can sign up. But before I do that, I want to tell you a little bit about sort of the journey that many of the Hope30 participants have been on. You know, probably like you, they had tried a lot of different weight loss programs, and most of them were really, really disappointed with what was out there and what was going on. Because you probably know as well, is there's a lot of programs out there and they use really complicated eating styles. The weight loss is slow and it takes too long, and it's not even necessarily fat loss. Sometimes they use a lot of prepackaged foods and bars and shakes. They can't keep the weight off long term. They use drugs or hormones. And through all of that, they don't necessarily have maybe they were using an app, so they didn't have the support. They felt kind of alone and isolated. And so what we did is we created Hope30. And Hope30 is a personalized weight loss program so that we can get you to lose the weight, burn fat fast, and keep it off long term, because we use real foods. There are no drugs, there are no hormones. We use real foods and we eat in a style that is simple so that it's easy to follow and that you know what you're supposed to eat. And we work on fixing your broken metabolism so in the long run, you can keep it off long term. And we do all of this by giving you, through the process, 30 nightly Zooms where we coach and teach you through the entire process. And during that process, you become part of this amazing community of people that are doing the program right along with you. And that amazing community makes you feel incredibly supported. And it just ensures that through this process, you're going to lose the weight you want. It's going to happen quickly. And we packaged it all up in this really super simple 30-day program to get you launched into your new life so that you can go out and do all the things that you really want to do. So if you go down to the bottom of the page, you can click join the challenge. Go ahead and do that right now if you want, but I am going to now tell you a little bit about what's in the program and what makes it so awesome. So number one, what we do is we're going to make Hope30, it's completely personalized to you. Now, I know that you're probably like, but wait a minute. You said that we're going to do this as a big group all together so that we're all working together, all doing it at the same time. We've got this amazing community. How could that be personalized, Dr. Jim, if there's going to be like 30, 40, 50 other people doing it right along with me? Well, what we use is an advanced metabolic questionnaire test. It is digital. We will email it to you. It's 118 questions. It's incredibly in-depth and scientific. And what it does is it's going to identify what metabolic pathways that you have are functioning the least, where your metabolism is broken, what's not working the best, what's holding your metabolism back that's keeping you from being able to burn fat the way that you want to. And when we do that, we can identify exactly where your metabolism is broken and exactly what your body needs, the exact supplements that your body needs, you personally, what you need to help get your body to help correct those metabolic pathways, fix your broken metabolism. Because I'm here to tell you, let's face it, most of us, if we're looking at a weight loss program, have some level of breakdown in our metabolism. And when we find what that problem is and we work on fixing it, then it makes the whole process go a lot easier. Because I'm here to tell you, if you have a broken metabolism, weight loss and fat loss becomes very, very difficult. And even more than that, if you want to try to keep it off long term, it becomes nearly impossible. So we're going to use this test, this advanced metabolic questionnaire test, to find out exactly where your metabolism is broken and exactly what supplements your body needs to help fix those broken areas of your metabolism. So not only can we really lose the weight, but we can keep it off long term. That's one of my favorite parts. It makes it incredibly unique what we do. The second thing that you're going to get as part of the Hope30 program, this is my wife's favorite. This is Nicole's favorite part. And really, it's probably my favorite too. And the reason is because number one, nobody else on the planet is doing this. But second, I have done weight loss in my office for 7 years. I've helped over 3,000 people lose 20 to 40 pounds and keep it off long term. And you know what I know is that this part, number two, makes all the difference. And what we're going to do is you are going to get 30 nightly Zooms. Hope30, you're going to get 30 nightly Zooms as part of the program. And on these Zooms, I'm going to coach you and teach you everything you need to know about why you're doing what you're doing, how it's working in your body. And we're going to coach you and teach you and train you through the entire program. 30 nights with myself and my wife, and we're going to help you through every step of the way. Now, who else is going to be on that Zoom? Everybody else doing the program with you. So what happens is everybody on the Zoom, maybe someone had a question, and so I'm going to coach and answer that question. And when I answer their question, all of a sudden you're like, aha, I had the same question, you just answered it. So we're getting this amazing group coaching and then this incredible community where everybody comes together. You're interacting with the other people in the program. It's awesome. And that is one of my favorite things about the program, is because literally it's 30 nights with the doctor, and we're going to coach you and answer all your questions and really support you at a level that you've probably never been supported before in any weight loss program ever. And that makes all the difference. And really the connection you're going to make with the other participants that you're doing it with, they will become like your family. I promise you. I have done this enough times now that I have well over 200 incredibly new, awesome friends from it. And we're forever connected because of it. So it's really cool. So number one, we're going to make it personalized with an advanced metabolic questionnaire test to find out where your metabolism is broken and exactly the supplements your body needs to fix it. Number two is we're going to have 30 nightly Zooms where we're going to coach you and teach you and answer all your questions, hold you accountable. Everybody in the group's going to hold you accountable, and we're going to help you through the entire process, answer all your questions, and just make you feel loved and supported through the whole thing. The third thing you're going to get is access to a private membership website. When you join this program, you get access to this website, and inside that website is everything you need to know about the eating style and the food. What to eat, when to eat, how to eat, how much to eat. There's food lists in there, there's recipes in there, there's everything that you need to know. And what I want you to understand about the food is it is real food. All right. There are no bars. There are no shakes. It's not a bunch of make-believe frankenfoods. And the reason is because we all know that any program that you've done before that was all shakes and bars, what happens the second you quit eating the shakes and the bars? You just start gaining it all back. And the reason is because no one taught you, no one helped you, no one, really got you into this idea of what should you eat. They just replaced what you were eating with these shakes and the bars. And when you stopped eating them, you're like, well, I don't know what to do. So we're going to actually help you understand exactly the real foods you should be eating. And why that's so important is because you can then take this. These are real foods you buy at a real grocery store. You can eat at a real restaurant. You could go to a real wedding and a real party, and you can continue to follow this no matter what, because it's real life. And when you do that, that's going to make it not only incredibly successful now, but for the rest of your life. You can completely change your life and keep this off for as long as you want, because you now know exactly what you're doing, and you know what to shop for. You know if you're at a party, like, I'm going to eat this, I'm not going to eat this, and I'm going to eat this, because you now have all that information. And everything inside this private membership website that you'll be a part of has all the food, everything about the eating style, the simple eating style that we want you to follow, and food lists and recipes to make it fun and exciting. And what's really cool is you have access to that website, not just during the Hope30 part, but for the rest of your life. As part of your membership in it, you have access to that forever. And then the fourth part, and this is one of the coolest parts, is you're going to get access to a private Facebook group of just the people doing Hope30 in your round. And what's so cool about that is inside of that Facebook group, people are sharing like pictures of the food they ate. This is a picture of my lunch. This is how much I lost this morning. This is how I feel today. I'm feeling great. This is my energy. And everybody in the group is commenting and high-fiving, giving virtual hugs, and doing all these amazing things to support each other. And, listen, we've been in the middle of a pandemic for a year now. And if there's anything that I know now more than ever is we need community. And what this program does, it creates an incredible vibe, a super positive vibe and community around your weight loss, where everyone is happy for your success and everyone is cheering you on. And while they're blessing you, and then you get to in turn bless other people. And it's just this, it's just the coolest thing. And I think I know you're going to love being in there. And I know it seems a little weird right now. You're like, I don't know about how I feel about that. By day 15, halfway through the Hope30, you're going to be messaging them, telling you, oh my gosh, this is what I had for lunch. I'm down 0.6 today. It's amazing. And that's what's going to happen. And I just can't wait for you to get inside and join the program. So at any point you just want to go click join the program, you can certainly do that. But the way this program was designed is I really want it to be so that you do it with a big group of people. Because what I found is it's the movement. It's the excitement of the crowd. It's the excitement of everybody doing it together that really helps hold you accountable and helps you have success. So I've had a tremendous amount of people do the program, and they've gotten their, I've had moms and daughters, husbands and wives, brothers and sisters, brothers, uncles, aunts, all over the country. And one might be in California and one might be in Virginia, and one is in Texas and one is in Minnesota. And this is the thing. They meet every single night on Zoom. So if you have a family member, you're like, this sounds awesome. I want to lose weight. I want to keep it off. I want to feel better. I want more energy. And you know what? I know my cousin's been talking about it too, or my uncle or my aunt or my mom or my brother or my sister. Invite them in here with you. Invite all of your friends from church, all of your friends from work, anybody that you know that you're close enough that you would feel comfortable talking about weight stuff with. Invite them in here with you, because this was meant to be that kind of awesome community. Everyone working together, because it really does change your life. So you may be wondering, like, this all sounds like a great program, but what kind of results am I going to get? What's going to happen to me if I do this? Well, the results that I have seen in the over 200 people that have done the program so far have been amazing. And I know you'll get the same kind of results. Now, we're not making any promises, but I will tell you, up until now, nobody has lost less than 10 pounds. That's like our bare minimum in 30 days. But it's much more likely that it'll be 12, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. We've had people lose as much as 25 pounds during the 30 days. And the coolest part is the majority of that is body fat. This is not just, weight loss. This is fat loss. This is really losing what's important, because when you lose body fat, it changes your shape. That means your clothes fit different. You can buy that dress you've wanted to buy forever. I have people that have to buy new belts because they're getting too close together. Waist gets smaller. Things happen when you're losing body fat that don't just happen from weight loss. And so that's what you can expect. But even more than just the weight loss, what really gets me excited is the non-scale victories that we're seeing with everybody doing the program. When I hear people tell me that their headaches went away, they are sleeping better, their joint pain and inflammation has gone down, they have more energy, they've reduced medications, their blood sugars have come down, their blood pressure has come down, they wore a pair of pants they haven't worn in 15 years. These are the non-scale victories that make me super happy, because when you have more energy, when you feel better about yourself, when you have more confidence, when all of these things start to change, all just inside of this Hope 30, all in just inside of this 30-day window, just imagine how different everything is. That's what changes your life. That's the best part. And having all that great change, it makes you have a different outlook on life. And when you have all that, you can go, you're like, somebody wants to invite you out somewhere. You're like, yeah, I'll go. I have the energy to do that. Yes, I want to go on vacation. Yes, I will go on a hike with you. Yes, I would like to take care of the grandkids. You know, all of those yeses now, all those no's can turn into yeses because you finally feel like it and you have the energy and everything to do it. So just to recap really quickly, what you're going to get as part of the Hope 30, in addition to those amazing scale and non-scale victories, is you're going to get a personalized program where we use an advanced metabolic questionnaire test to figure out exactly where your metabolism is broken and the exact supplements for you that you need to fix it. You're going to get 30 nightly Zooms where I'm going to coach and teach you, and you're going to get to ask questions and get all of your questions answered and literally be coached 30 nights in a row by the doc. And third, you're going to get access to a private membership website that has everything you need to know about the eating style, what to eat, when to eat, how to eat. There's food lists, there's recipes. It's all in there, super simple to follow, where you're going to be eating real food so that you can be prepared for real life and keep it off long term. And number 4 is you're going to have access to a private Facebook group where just you and everybody else in your 30-day challenge are going to be able to just share recipes and successes and accountability. And it's just an incredibly awesome vibe and energy in that community. It's so positive, and it's all the support and connection that you need in days like this to be super successful. Now, I'm going to talk about the thing that everybody wants to know about at this point, which is, okay, doc, that sounds awesome. I absolutely want all of that. But how much does it cost? Because I realize that 30 nights with the doctor's got to be super expensive. I'm going to stop you right there. It is not. And keep watching. Some people go, oh, it's going to be too expensive. It's not too expensive. And I'm going to tell you why. I designed this program because I wanted everybody on the internet, in the world, all across this country that wanted to do this program to be able to afford it. So I priced it as such. So as a virtual program. Now, just so you know, people that do a program just like this inside of my office over the last 7 years pay anywhere from $1,200, $1,600, $2,400. But we're not doing anything like that. This program for you, 100% virtually, is $197. That's it. Now, for full transparency, the only thing that does not include are your actual supplements, and that's because it's individualized to each person. But literally for less than $400, you're going to lose 12, 14, 15 pounds. You're going to have 30 nights with the doc. You're going to be eating real food, burning body fat, and in a community that's going to support you so that not only can you lose it now, but you can continue to lose after the 30 and then keep it off long term. So that is the in-office version. That is the virtual only version. What we decided to do was we decided to create, for people that are local here to me that would like additional support by coming into the office, we have the virtual plus option, and you get to come in, do weigh-ins personally. You get to text my assistant your weight daily. So there's some upscale parts of it, but mainly you're local to my office here, and you will come in and have some personal one-on-one coaching, as well as be able to weigh in on our specialized body composition analysis scales in office, and you will be texting your weight daily to my assistant to have that level of support. Now, what's amazing is that program is $697. That's it. Now, once again, the only thing not included in that is the supplements. So if you want to just do this virtually, it's $197 plus your supplements. If you want to do it virtually and come into the office, it's $697 plus your supplements. So if that sounds awesome to you, go ahead and click down on join the challenge, because when you click join the challenge, you'll have the two options you can choose from. You pick which option best serves for you. Now, do not pick Virtual Plus if you live in Texas, because you are not going to get to come into the office and see me. So you're definitely going to want to do just the virtual only version, which is a little cheaper for sure. So I want you to understand how excited I am that you're in this site, that you're checking all this out. Continue to look through the rest of the website. It's all written down below. There's a bunch of testimonials of people that have been on this journey before you, that have already done Hope30. They've gotten amazing results. And after Hope30, they continue as part of our weekly group where they continue to lose weight. We have patients in our that have sort of graduated from Hope30 and have become part of our weekly group and our weekly community, and they're down 40 pounds, 50 pounds, 60 pounds since July, which is only 6-7 months ago. So if you want those kind of results and you want the amazing level of support that you're going to get, then you're going to want to click join the program, check out the prices, pick which option's best for you, and sign up. Now, you will also see on the website, we have a rolling sort of program. We have a deadline and a start date. So if whatever the date is that you see down below, you want to click and join before that deadline. Because if not, it's once we go past that deadline, that 30-day program is closed and you cannot be a part of it anymore, because we need you to sign up and get ready so that you're ready to go on Zoom day number 1. So I hope you got a lot of value out of this. I'm super excited to have you into the community. If you had any really more in-depth questions, you're like, I'm just not sure, absolutely reach out to me at health@hopeessentials.com. Just email me any questions you have. I'd be glad to answer them. I'd be super excited to help you, because I want to see you in the group. I want all of your friends in the group. I want everybody you go to church with and work with to be in this group, because we are changing lives with this incredible Hope30 program. We are providing hope to people in weight loss, because I think it's been missing for a long time, and this community has really brought it back. So I'm excited to have you join the program. I will see you inside of the program soon. So just like I tell my son every day before he goes to school, be your very best today. #never quit. And I believe that God wants the very, very best for you. And the day you believe that could change your life forever. Have an awesome, awesome night.